What's up, everybody? How are you guys doing today? I know it's been a while. You guys is probably thrilled and happy to see me, so salute to you guys. Anyway, so normally I would get on here and I would say, I had a fairly decent day. I had a good day. Something to that extent. But the truth is, truth be told, I got pulled over. So, let's read what this ticket says, and let's see if we can come up with a logical theory to justify why I got pulled over. Okay. The first violation, by the way, there's 2 violations on here. Could have been 3, but I'll tell you guys about the third after I read these first 2 that. Anyway. The ID lights and clearance lights or clearance lamp only activates when brakes are engaged. Which, first of all, before we continue, let me tell you guys exactly what happened and how I got pulled over. Because he was behind me, obviously. So, it's 11. Well, it's not 11. I leave at 11:30. But somewhere around, I think about 1:30, 1:45 a.m. And I'm doing my route, coming up to a curve. It's a really sharp curve. Sharp enough where you have to slow the truck down. You don't want to be going 72 around a curve. And to all you newbies out there, I know the cool thing to do is fly past people and tailgate as many people as you can and end up in a fucking ditch somewhere. Excuse my language. But I'm kind of upset today. Obviously. But I slowed the truck down. And there's a car next to me. That the car was behind me. Now, remind you, it's 1:30 a.m., so it's completely dark. There's no lights on this road, and I'm coming across a sharp curve where you can't see anything in front of you because it's a curve. Anyhow, so the car that was behind me signaled to get over in the left lane so it can pass me. Well, I slowed my truck down for 2 reasons. For one, it's the curve. For 2, because there's a car trying to pass me on the curve. And we all know how these pedestrian drivers like to drive. They wait till you come on a hill or a curve to want to pass. So, normal routine. I slow the truck down. There's a curve and a car trying to pass me. As soon as I slow down, the car that was trying to pass me never passed. So at this fucking point, I'm irritated, like, why you didn't pass? So instead of passing, it gets right back behind me. So I'm like, fucking great. Now I got someone tailgate me. Well, as soon as we get around the curve, fucking lights come on. It's the fucking police. And that will explain the reason why I said the lamp only activates when I brake. So you mean to tell me you didn't see the clearance light anyway because I didn't hit the brake, so that means there were no lights at the top of my trailer. So you just was waiting on me to hit the brake to see if they come on at all. So I would say the reason that I don't like the tickets is because you should have pulled me over when you seen the light not on at all. Don't wait till I hit the brakes and you see them come on to say you pulled me over because of that. Well, at least they come on. I don't know. Anyway, the second violation. Trailer registration expired 2 months ago. Which we all knows what that means. They're going to blame the driver with that one. And listen up, rookies. The reason why I say they're going to blame the drivers for that is because if you're doing your pre-trips, and they're going to find a reason to mess with you. If you're doing your pre-trip, and let's say that if your company is anything like mine, they're going to say you're supposed to check your paperwork while you're doing your pre-trip. It even has a slot on the paperwork we fill out in the morning when we do our route. It has a slot that says that all your route paperwork right and correct in your truck. So by me checking it off saying yes, they're going to be like, well, how can how can all the paperwork be correct if your registration on your trailer's out? So I didn't know I was checking for dates and all that now. So I thought I was just a truck driver that's checking to make sure my equipment is safe to operate, but apparently not. I'm checking their paperwork. I'm checking my paperwork. Technically, I get it. I really do get it, but all these bullshit ass laws, regulations, and all that, I feel like they're taking all the fun out of it for the drivers. I used to love being a truck driver. Now, it's just too much stuff you have to worry about now. Comment if you feel my pain. Comment and tell me your experience, because my experience ain't been a good one so far. You would think by us being, productive citizens of the society, and we're moving freight for a living and we keeping America spinning, that they have a little bit more respect for us, but apparently not. Okay, so the third violation he said he was going to give me, but he decided not to. And BTW, by the way, he was a really cool cop. Actually, I ain't going to say he was a cool cop because I don't know him personally. I just know he was a professional cop. I would say that he was a very professional cop, and I have no problem with cops in general at all, honestly. I prefer a professional cop like the one I had last night or this morning, and he was that. And he even commented and gave me a compliment on the boots that I wear. But anyway, I totally forgot what I was about to say. The third violation he said he could have gave me, but he didn't, is you're supposed to have a paper log at all time just in case your e-log isn't working. And I told him that this is my truck and I normally keep one in my truck, and it didn't dawn on me until you pulled me over that I didn't have a paper log until you mentioned it, and he let me slide with that. But I'm just like, all these goddamn rules for what? I understand we got to keep it safe out here and stuff, but 9 times out of 10, it's not the drivers that's making it unsafe out here. It's the fucking stupid ass drivers tailgating us, cutting us off, swerving, coming around us, passing us on the curb, going 85 past us when we're driving 40, 50 miles an hour. We're just doing our fucking job. We got people passing us all fucking careless, and we're making the roads unsafe. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it. You guys are just gonna have to excuse my temperament today. I'm very, very angry. I'm not gonna say angry, but I'm frustrated because not only do I have to come out here and drive to make sure I'm safe, I have to watch the idiots in front of me, on the side of me, behind me. Hell, I know what kind of driver you are before you even pass me. That's how bad it is. But you guys are pulling us over to make sure we're being safe. I don't fucking think so. I think it's an excuse to do your job at an extreme rate. Oh yeah, and by the way, before he even before he wrote me the ticket, he was already telling me, hey, I pulled you over before. I was like, officer, I can assure you, you never pulled me over. He said, what make you say that? I said, I've never been pulled over commercially. Never been pulled over in a commercial vehicle until today, your officer. He's like, you sure? I'm like, yeah, I'm sure. I'm positive. I'm sitting here telling you I haven't. And then he was also saying, you the driver that you do Wichita or Emporia. Like, he already knew which area I was going to deliver. Like, that's bad. Like, when they're looking for you, that they know the name of your company, and other drivers giving us a bad reputation because they're not being safe operators. And then he's already looking for my company logo to pull one of us over. It's a bad thing. But like I said at the beginning, excuse my language. I know I got a few people out there that's not up in age, but you guys don't have to excuse. So I'm not a saint. I never said I was a saint. I never said I was a Christian anything. That don't mean I'm not, but it don't mean that I am. I'm just letting you guys know I'm human too. I cuss, I get angry, I have emotions, I have feelings, and I'm just venting to you guys. So excuse me if I come off a little aggressive, but who wouldn't be aggressive like that? Yesterday, I failed to mention this. So my truck is in repair, and it's been in repair for the last 3 or 4 days because my trailer door, the cables on each side of the door have a roll-up door. Well, the cables are busted out, and I can't lift my door up. So, they haven't fixed my trailer yet, so I've been driving different trucks for the last 3 days, or last 2 days, because the third day was, I was off for the 4th of July. Well, anyhow, the truck I was in yesterday, someone took the oil cap out of the fucking oil filler, and oil spilled everywhere, and I almost ran out of oil fluid on my way out here, 4-hour drive almost, without any fucking oil, and the truck could have shut down on me because some idiot took the oil cap off the truck and left me with the fucking mess to clean it up. So, yeah, that's how my last 2 days has been. Be aware, drivers, and know what you're getting yourself into when you come out here. That's all I'm saying. It's not all peaches and cream. But other than that, I'm gonna continue to try to have a good day. Me and my wife is gonna go to a picnic. I'm gonna take her out on a picnic tonight. So I hope she don't watch this yet. Get a bottle of champagne. I'm off tomorrow, so I ain't gotta worry about time and none of that. I'm gonna go play some Call of Duty. Let these dudes know how I gets down. About a 50 kill streak on them. As you can see, I'm vaping again. But I haven't quite yet quit. I bought 2 packs a couple days ago, and I'm just now getting to where I'm almost done smoking. I have 1 cigarette left. I don't know if you guys, have 1 cigarette left in there. Yeah, this is called I bought this about 2 years ago when they first came out. Oh, this is the Smoke Mag. That's the mod I'm set up with. I'm only running 60. And if you can see down here, well, it's kind of up now. I've been puffing the last couple days, but I've only used it 665 times. That's how many puffs I have. But it was like 30 something when I went back to get it repaired because the lip part was busted and my batteries was out. One of them wasn't even chargeable, and the other one was okay. But I just went and replaced both the batteries and the lip part, and it worked perfectly fine. The juice that I'm running on this is Menthol Lava, which is Hawaiian Punch mixed with, I want to say watermelon, and also watermelon, Hawaiian Punch, and like strawberry or something. That's the juice. I'm 30 milliliter, and also it's menthol. So, but yeah, that's the setup I have on my mod, and yeah, ran through 2 Red Bulls today. Gotta have it. Got another one right here. They're both empty. My cup that I refill every day, I'm really getting sick of it. The reason why I bought this cup is because it has the grip, the tires at the bottom, where it's not supposed to slide or nothing. Time and time again, not mainly in the semi, but mainly in my personal truck, it'll tilt over. So I just spilled pop all over this poor guy's truck, and I had to wipe it up using paperwork that I use for writing up orders and all that. I use that to wipe it up, but I'm getting sick of using that, so I got to find out a new way to bring a drink along or to transport a drink. But other than that, man, I normally have the casino today, if you guys are aware of that, but today I don't have it mainly because I don't have my truck, and my truck is a day cab, and by them giving me a sleeper today, as you can tell, I'm in a sleeper. By them giving me a sleeper today, it would have made my job that much harder. So I guess they just didn't give me a delivery because of that. But yeah, that's what I got for you guys today. This is Trucker CB. I salute all my truckers. Make sure you guys like. I said that all screwed up. Make sure you guys like. Please comment down below on how you feel about these strict rules and regulations that they're acquiring to the drivers now. Like, is it strict or not? Make sure you comment, and then make sure you subscribe. Oh yeah, subscribe to this channel. I know it's been a while, but I'm back, man. It just takes me a while to get my content out, man. It's a lot of stuff I gotta say. A lot of good things I can share with you guys. I'll be so busy, and it just takes me a while to gain my thoughts and my consciousness and everything to spread the love to you guys. And besides that, we had a holiday that just passed, and I finally had time now I could spend with my family. So I just wanted to leave everything else outside of my door and spend quality time with my family, because I rarely get that as a driver. And you guys also that drive, you guys know what I mean. We rarely get time with our family, so we like to take advantage of the time we do get with them. But like I said, I salute all my truckers, and you guys be safe out there. Make sure you like and comment down below on the strict rules and regulations of drivers, and tell me how you feel.